Welcome to another after work session with your boy KT and Smoke Buddies, man. You already know the favorite cologne is loud. I got some about a 1 gram pre roll by High Tech called Pops 41. Nice little package and everything. But I really don't care too much for the package. It's all about what's up inside this motherfucker. Monday, September 23rd, man. What a motherfucking day. Everybody act like today at work. It was low morale around that motherfucker. But I don't know if a lot of people lost in bets this weekend or what the fuck was going on, but motherfuckers was at work quiet as hell today. And of course, I know the Bears lost, but you got to give it to our boy Caleb Williams. Much better, start. 363 yards, a couple touchdowns, a couple interceptions too, but the Colts, they killed us with the run game. They killed us. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck was going on, man. I just know the offensive line ain't it, man. Something going on with that offensive line. We look weak as hell up front. It ain't the QB. We keep trying to change quarterback after quarterback after quarterback after quarterback, man. We got some decent defense. We got some good receivers. He gonna get DJ Moore killed. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't always the quarterback. Look at Justin Fields. He over there 3-0. Bears, wake y'all ass up, man. It's pretty motherfucking tasty right here, too. Pops 41. Got Skittles. Look like you got Skittles and ice cream on the front of this motherfucker. 30%, 30.13% THC. Pretty good shit right here. Like I said, the Bears lost, but also them badass motherfucking Dallas Cowboys lost. What's up with y'all, man? I can't get out on Dak. I'm looking at the stats right here. He slung that motherfucker 51 times, completed 28 of them, 379 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. How do you lose, man? How do you lose? I tell you how you lose. You lose against the Ravens. And you can't stop their motherfucking run game. Lamar ain't throw 200, but on the ground, 87. Derrick Henry, 151. 2 touchdowns. That's how you lose right there. But hey, Cowboys, the American motherfucking team. Y'all going to the Super Bowl. I know that ain't nothing. Just a bad start. We'll give y'all that. See, that's one thing y'all can't hurt the Bears fans. We used to not having a good team. We used to having bad seasons. We used to being called the bad news Bears, all type of shit. We could take that, but it's you motherfuckers that push y'all shit up there like y'all got them the best, and y'all on paper y'all supposed to be the best, and then y'all be whack as hell. So, motherfucking Saints fucked up my parlay yesterday, man. I needed Carr to throw that motherfucking ball. Man, how Shaheed ain't getting out one reception, man? What the fuck? How do you not complete a pass to Shaheed? Shit crazy, man. Mad than a motherfucker. Speaking of football players, ex-football player Shannon Sharp just beat a lawsuit that another football player smacked him with, Brett Favre. You know about that shit, that welfare scandal, $5 million, all that shit. Uh, yeah, he sued Shannon about that shit, defamation of character. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, shit, you can't sue a motherfucker for speaking the truth. You know, if the shit happened, the shit happened. You know, that's how every time something come out about somebody of a different race, is defamation of character, is this, is. But you know, when it comes when it's a black person, you know, we guilty before we even found guilty. You know, all the time, man. That shit ain't cool. Everybody need to be weighed on the same motherfucking scale, man. That's all I be saying, man. But shout out to, you know, he beat it one time and they appealed it, and he beat it again. And he said he ain't running from that shit. You know, that shit happen. Motherfucker can't do nothing but report the news. That's what these, handles, podcasts, what the fuck else we gonna talk about unless it's what we read, what we seeing, and we doing research and shit. So don't get mad because a motherfucker, tell the truth about some shit that you really did. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Back in like 2000, I believe it was, Nelly dropped Country Grammar, I believe. 24 years later, the Saint Lunatics suing that ass, saying they ain't get credit for their part that they played in that album. It's getting rough out here, man. Motherfuckers need their money, man. It's rough out here, man. It's hard out here on the play. I keep on telling y'all that shit. I ain't just trying to get out on people that sell dinners out the crib or people that do haircuts or anything else that's high that could possibly add up to a bill. I'm just telling you, it's rough out here for a player, and shit, we looking for the deals, cause shit, this living from check to check shit, hey, it's rough, and a lot of people doing it. A lot of people doing it, man. St. Lunatics want their motherfucking money, man. They had the part to do with that album that came out, a good album too. They say they want their money. There's a lot of artists that I know say they did this and they did that, never got paid for. That's like a slap in the face. I done helped you with some shit. If it wasn't for me, it wouldn't have went as far as it did. And then you reap all the benefits and I don't get shit. Whoever got it, I know I ain't get it. So yeah, I can feel motherfuckers on that. 24 years later, man, how y'all feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't think it's a should be a statute of limitation on no money. If you owe it, you owe it. Let me get my shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They said they want their money. Let me get my money right here. Get back in that kitchen. I want people to get back in that kitchen and really cook food, man. Stop using that air fryer and get popped by that grease like your grandmama used to, man. Let's get back in that kitchen to cook good food. That air fry dry shit, man. I use that air fryer to rock some shit back up, like chicken, egg rolls, shit that used to be crispy, that you put in the microwave, it ain't gonna get back that. Air fryer. But a lamb chop or anything cooked from scratch on that motherfucker, nah, I ain't really digging that shit, man. Hell nah. I don't want no plastic ass pork chop for sure. Speaking of food, turkey leg hut. Everybody that go to Texas, I'd be like, man, did you go to the turkey leg hut? Because I hear so much about it. Grave reviews. And I always just be wanting to know. I'm like, if I ever go out there, I'm gonna slide and see what it's about. Health department slid on them, man. 35 violations. I've never really been in the restaurant business like that for myself. I work for restaurants. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but 35 violations is a lot. That's a whole lot. I know that's enough to where they got to shut down. They got to fix that shit, so they can pass, man. I hope they do. I don't wish nobody shit to close down. But man, when you got these places and they go viral like that and you making money, man, you got to make sure you stay up to code on your shit. You don't want nobody getting sick or no shit like that, man. You don't want to take a chance on getting sued or no shit like that, or getting your place shut down, for not staying within the codes. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all making too much money for that shit. I be on top of my shit all day, every day. So hope Turkey Leg Hut get it back together. They've been in business since 2015, man. Y'all had Turkey Leg Hut before? Let me know in the comments, man. If so, how was it? You know what I'm saying? What kind did you get? I remember I used to babysit my granddaughter, man. I'd be sitting here chilling with my granddaughter. I can put on Disney Plus, until she, go to sleep or whatever, and shit cool. Or you got some kids over and you got them sitting all in the room and they eating. You could throw on Disney Plus, go on about your business, you know what I'm saying? They cool. Not no more. You fuck around and leave, goddamn it, Cinderella on that motherfucker, and come back and it be, goddamn it, Survivor R. Kelly on that bitch, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Disney Plus and change just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it, man. Please don't do it. Make sure you check what your kids got access to watch, because they forcing some shit, man. I be looking like they forcing it on cartoons. They forcing it on shows. Like, hey, like I said, I don't got nothing against it. You live your lifestyle how you want to live your lifestyle, but I just think the promotion of it is just a little bit too much, man. Like too far. And you got these kids watching this shit when they're young. No, give them a chance to live their regular life before they get to looking at the other shit, man. That's all I'm saying. What else I run across? Oh yeah. One man, two women arrested in Nashville for flying with 113 pounds of weed on a flight from Sacramento. Police dressed in regular clothes waited for them to grab their luggage at the baggage claim and swooped through and got them. 113 pounds of weed on the flight. I mean, what are we doing here, man? We watching Blow, or we still trying to be? If you ain't made it to kingpin status yet, man, go on, leave that shit alone, man. Like, but it got to be a way that we can make some money off that shit too, man. The state's making all this money off the weed. We've been selling this shit forever, going to jail, taking, now they getting all the money off the shit. Other people need to make money off that shit too. I know you can grow and you can be a caretaker and shit like that, but man, they got to make other jobs available to the motherfuckers that, man, we've been doing this shit forever, man. Now y'all finna capitalize on it and make tax, especially in Illinois, man. These the worst prices I ever seen in my life. Like, come on, man. Y'all taxes for shit y'all been locking the motherfucker up for years and years and years and years. Now y'all selling it and taxing for it with a smile on y'all face. Shit just ain't right, man. And they ain't on that airport shit, man. I'd be scared as fuck to ride through the airport with all that shit, man. Hell nah. That take a lot of heart. Hope y'all had a good day at work today, man. If not, let's make tomorrow a better day, man, for real. Try to go in with a better attitude if you can. Don't take the crib to the job, and don't take the job to the crib, man. Learn how to separate the two, you know. And it's not easy, but you got to know how to separate the two, man, for real. And you will have a better day. Cause home sweet home, man. Home, you wipe your feet off when you come in. You supposed to be able to release and let go and feel yourself. You're not supposed to be no friction at the crib, man. It's supposed to be home sweet home. You know what I'm saying? So some shit, man. A lot of shit we argue about, I think, is because we just can't control the way a motherfucker think. It be all about control. All you gotta do is just know your boundaries and learn how to let people do what they do. Hey, if they fall, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? You can help them up. You know, you ain't got to belittle them, but shit, I think we spend too much time trying to put other motherfuckers on when we need to just put ourselves on. You know, and I don't mean don't support nobody else movement, but I'm just saying like we be trying to help other people so much that we don't help ourselves, and then when we need somebody and the motherfucker don't reach, now we feel some type of way. So hell nah, man, you gotta learn to fuck with yourself, build yourself up, have confidence in yourself, applaud yourself, and stop hanging with motherfuckers. I know a lot of people that talked about people behind their back, tried to influence me not to fuck with a person, and then go right back over there with that person and cheesing and shit. Stay away from people like that, man. If a motherfucker starting the conversation off with "I heard" or "guess what," woo woo, knowing you don't need to be around them. You need to. We can go around all day. We can point out all the negative shit, all the wrong shit, all the messy shit, but when we gonna come with the solutions? If you ain't got no solution or you ain't gonna help no motherfucker out, don't worry about what they doing. You know what I'm saying? If they like you, you should love it. That's how it should be. I'm gonna close this motherfucker with the garbage man. Waste management. You filled out that application for a job, you know you a fucking garbage man. That's your job. You pick up the garbage. Pick the fucking garbage up, man. Just because a motherfucker parked their car right there and maybe they block some shit and it piss you off, that ain't got nothing to do with the people who stay there. It probably ain't even nobody that stay there that's doing it. It's a random motherfucker parking there blocking some shit off. You want to not grab the garbage. You want to leave the garbage in the middle of the driveway. Leave garbage all over the street. There's garbage on the street right now. They came and got that shit last week. That shit's still sitting there. And guess what? When they come tomorrow, that shit's still gonna be sitting there. That shit crazy, man. Garbage every motherfucker where. You know what I'm saying? I guess they want you, if you throwing your mattresses out, they want you to put plastic around it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just seeing shit. What the fuck? What you want a motherfucker to do? Motherfucker putting their garbage, they stacking it up neat. You want to come through and just don't want to have to get off your truck and grab everything with that little broke ass arm y'all stick out, and all the shit going on the ground and on the street, and you ain't trying to pick none of that shit up. That's what bring these stinking ass skunks and possum, all these motherfucking flies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all ain't doing a good job with this garbage. And if you a person that's putting your garbage out there, stop putting all that shit all over the ground, man. Stack that shit up right, or prop it up in a way where it'd be easy for the garbage man, because that shit is pathetic, man. This is the worst street I done stayed on in terms of picking up the fucking garbage, man. Like shit everywhere. I got pictures of that shit. Just shit just every motherfucking where, every week, all over the grass, all over the street. And you see that shit and you ain't even trying to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? I came home the other day, no, not the other day, but like a couple weeks ago, and then that filled up half of my garbage can again with the shit that was just outside in front of the crib. Wasn't even my garbage, but who the fuck want to? You know what I'm saying? It look decent over here. Motherfuckers just throwing garbage right there like this, the projects and shit. Like, shit weird as hell, man. But don't put in for no job that you don't want. A lot of people be like they hate a job. If you got so many options, go get you a different type of job, though, because customer service is everything. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers be matching energy. So unless you just want to run through a lot of jobs or get into a lot of conversations with people, you need to just have your attitude set on good. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers be feeling some type of way too. Other motherfuckers got problems, but you come to work with a frown on your face and addressing people. And I'm spending my money with the place you at. Like I'm real big on customer service. I lead that motherfucker. And I know you probably don't give a fuck, but that's crazy. You should. Like you working for somebody's establishment, you represent them, and you pushing the customers away because of your motherfucker attitude. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm in drive through, you ain't got to keep on asking me anything else. Yes, it's
Smoke
Sunday next week.
buddies,
Let me get the
smoke
onions.
buddies,
I'm about to
smoke
eat.
buddies, smoke buddies.